Peggy 12.
Sega.
Hello and welcome to Team Radio. Adjust your nuts and tighten your front wings please, because today we're going to be joined by designer Luke Finley-Maxwell from Playsport Games, and he's going to be telling us all about what the team have been working on up to now and what they're working on next. So Luke, take it away. It's been a busy time since the game came out. Can you just talk us through some of the stuff that you guys have been doing?
Yeah, we've been super busy. So we've created a whole new series, the GT Pack. We've added the ability to create your own team. We've added a livery pack. And now we're working on a new free content update. And we're also working on a challenge pack, which should hopefully add a lot more sort of hours worth of content and new things to play around with.
Okay, awesome. So there's a DLC, challenge pack DLC coming out, and then there's a free update that goes with it.
Yeah, exactly.
So what's in both of those things?
So the free content, we've basically looked at the Steam forum wish list and the Reddit and the community, and we really want to try and tackle a couple of those things. So the main things we're adding are run wides and cut corners. So at any point during the race, if the driver's under a lot of pressure, or particularly in the first corner, they'll run wide and have to try and re-enter the track. Same with cut corners. We're also adding lap charts, which means that you can look into all different kinds of details on what's causing your cars to slow down for both drivers. So you can look at the ERS, you can look at the weather, everything, and you can really try and analyse what's holding you back or keeping you going.
So it should be great for players who've been playing for hours and hours and hours, and they want to sort of get those sort of small percentage increases, figure out what they're doing wrong, what the competition's doing, and sort of get the extra.
Exactly, yeah. You'll have access to all of that information.
Brilliant, awesome. And there's weight stripping in there as well.
Weight stripping, yeah. I'm really excited about that feature in particular because it allows the end of the season to remain quite tense. So weight stripping gives you the ability to shave bits off your parts to gain extra performance.
Sounds dangerous.
It is dangerous, yeah. It comes at the cost of reliability. So what happens is, near the end of the race, the end of the season, you'll find different teams are trying to get a little bit of an extra edge, but maybe their engine's sort of on fire a little bit, or maybe their front wings are a little bit more damaged. So it really adds a lot of tense sort of gameplay near the end.
And you can use it sort of any time in the season.
You can use it at any point,
so if you wanted to just totally chance
at
the start,
totally. You could double retire on the first race and see what happens. But yeah, it just allows you to have a bit more freedom and gives reliability a bit more of a use in the race.
So that's the free update. So everyone gets that for free.
Everyone gets that for free.
Brilliant. And in terms of the challenge pack, there's a bunch of new challenges in there, all inspired by events from motorsport history.
Yeah.
Can you talk us through a couple of those? Maybe?
Yeah. So there are 12 challenges in total. Some are inspired by history, some are more kind of sort of loosely based. Our main features, we've added race sprinklers, which is a controversial rule which has been proposed or talked about before, but basically means that in any race, at any point, race sprinklers will come on and the track wetness will increase, which completely changes the game. And it means that you can never plan fully for an event. So we have a couple of challenges with race sprinklers. But other stuff, we have your factory's burnt down and you can't build parts for a season. With one, the chairman's son has taken on a position as #1 driver and you have to deal with family relationships, which is quite funny.
And some of these challenges are sort of one race challenges, and some of them last for a bit longer. Like I think the design centre one lasts for like most of the season or something, doesn't it? Yeah.
So we have some more sort of intense one race challenges that you have to do a particular objective, and then others span a whole season. So it really tests different parts of your sort of managing skills and abilities. Mm-hmm. It's quite a widespread.
And the challenges themselves, they're kind of like puzzles, aren't they? Really, it's kind of like you're coming at the game from a different angle, you're playing it in a slightly different way, and you're trying to figure out what the puzzle is and what the solution is, I guess.
Yeah. So particularly with the race ones, we find that different people are trying different strategies, and sometimes they'll get the edge and sometimes they won't. So it's nice to sort of see people trying to attack it in certain ways. It's really cool, actually. It does feel like a puzzle.
I've been playing the sprinklers one, and I've been having a lot of fun with that.
Yeah,
just trying out different
favourite.
strategies, and like, do I go into inters? Do I go into wets? Like, just try and stay on inters even when it gets really wet. And it's great. It's a lot of fun.
I really like that one. It's good fun.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you very much for joining us today on Team Radio, and we'll speak to you again soon.
Brilliant. Thanks very much. Thank you.
So there we have it, 2 delicious scoops of information there from Luke. We now know that the team are working on that fantastic challenge pack with 12 brand new challenges and that amazing free update, which is powered by community feedback. So please do keep that coming. So that's all for this episode. Join us again on Team Radio.